Look at that sweet drizzle and the cream on top of those pies, man.
The luscious, velvety smoothness of the pies. Wow, we got a whole smorgasbord.
Welcome back to Big Time Eaters, and today we have a big time review for you guys. We are at Emporium Pies, guys, and we are currently in the heart of Deep Ellum, which is like the party central over here in Dallas, Texas, where the nightlife is just hustle and bustle, people out on the streets, turning up. It's so much going on over here. It's a nice little vibe for sure.
Outside of the major side of the city of Dallas, we're continuing our food tour. Today we've got one of the best sweets that you could get over here in the city. Of course, when you're in the South, you got to have some pie. So we're going to get a wide array of their menu, and we're going to get right into it. So we'll be back when it's ready. At the shake of two fingers. And the shakes of my two fingers, we're back with some more pies, guys. And we got to break it down. We got a wide selection ranging from big to small, from strange to weird. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
From
break it down.
big to small, we got it all.
All right, so let's talk about what we've got right here. This is what they call their Cloud 9. 3-layer cream pie with salted caramel, butterscotch custard, and brown sugar meringue in a flaky crust. Look at that. And this looks excellent, guys. I'm not usually the biggest fan of cream pies, but these...
Second, what we have here, this is known as the Drunken Nut. And yes, guys, it is the Drunken Nut. Reminds me of some of my college days, definitely. This is a bourbon pecan pie, and it also has a shortbread crust.
Yeah, it looks extra flaky. All right, now take a look at this. This is what they call the Dr. Love. This one is very interesting because it's like a mixture of a red velvet cake and a pie. It's almost like a brownie on there. So one looks very dense and flavorful.
And then this one right here is what is known as the Smooth Operator. French silk chocolate with a pretzel crust. Look how smooth and chocolate it is.
That one looks really
just
dense
like me.
Well. Anyways, check out this. This is what they call their Blue Steel. Those who've seen Zoolander, I don't know why they call this the Blue Steel, but this is the flaky all butter pie crust. So that buttery, flaky crust with a fresh blueberry filling, notes of lemon, cinnamon, and vanilla. This looks excellent. And because it's called the Blue Steel, I got to give you guys my best Blue Steel.
Bombocad! Anyways, next one we have here is known as the Lord of the Pies.
The BTE pie.
Yes, it is a deep dish caramel apple with cinnamon streusel. What?
Triple layered pie. Triple layered pie. That one looks incredible and extravagant and bigger and more timer.
Yes, indeed.
It's called In the Limelight. This is their iteration of key lime pie, serving up tart, sweet key lime custard with cream cheese whipped topping. Guys, this looks pretty excelente. We'll have to see what's up.
Honestly, I'm going for that chocolate one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Check that out, guys. Chocolatey. Wow.
Oh, that's nice. Definitely a rich chocolate, and then you get the little salted pretzel taste, so it adds those notes of salt, and it's a nice balance for sure. Definitely does it. The saltiness offsets the sweetness, so it's a perfect combination.
Yeah. Very smooth fudge, very creamy, velvety, and then, like Denzel's saying, that salt of the pretzel complements it perfectly. It's just like eating a chocolate-covered peanut butter pretzel, honestly.
Yeah. Moving on.
The Drunken Nut.
The Drunken Nut, my favorite.
Pecan pies, guys. That's a tongue twister. This is one of my favorite types of pie.
Yeah.
You know, at Thanksgiving, people usually have sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, or pecan. Pecan's always been my favorite, so I'm interested to see how this one is. Wow. Wow. That is a really good, solid pecan pie. The bourbon notes perfectly accent the sweetness of that caramel pecan filling, and that flaky crust is so buttery and rich.
Yeah.
Really good.
And the nice thing about this, right, you can tell they use the fresh pecans and put it all over it, versus when you go somewhere else like your local grocery store,
Yeah.
and they have it just sitting in those packs, and you can tell it's just a whole lot of bojive and whatnot. So yeah, that's really nice that it's fresh. Okay, let's take a break from the nuts and we'll go on for this Blue Steel.
Yeah. Flaky crust and berries.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. That flaky pie crust mixed with that blueberry filling, which is perfect. And you definitely do get those notes of lemon and cinnamon
Yeah.
in the bite. And it's just like a wonderful, flaky, almost like eating a perfect slice of jam on toast.
Yeah, pretty much. That nice tart blueberry kind of taste. Moving on, let's go in for this the limelight pie. Hey, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Mmm. Oh.
The tartness of those key
Ooh.
limes made me want to hit the blue steel.
Yeah. Make you want to pucker your lips and your face.
That's really good. You can tell they use real key lime juice. It's got that citrusy flavor, but it's not like a single note. It's like very tart,
Yes.
very creamy, very luscious, and that graham cracker crust. That's perfect. That's a really good key lime pie.
Nice citric taste. Very, very tart. Makes me want to make a bunch of faces. Moving on, we have the Lord of Pies. Guys, this one is looking really good.
This one's looking really big and more timer. They layer the apples perfectly and stack it up high.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. Oh, wow.
The apple is so fresh, and then you get the streusel on the top. So sweet. Really good bite. It just is refreshing, honestly, because it's just not overwhelmingly sweet at all.
Yeah.
It's so subtle, and it's just such a good bite.
Apple pie is a runner-up in my tier list of pies. After pecan, it's definitely apple second for me, and they do this really well. The apples are cooked to just the perfect level of texture where you just almost don't even have to chew, but they're still there. You get that nice crisp crunch. Then the streusel on the top gives you a nice cinnamon sugary flavor, a nice textural difference as well. That goes well with this soft, flaky pie crust.
Indeed. Moving on.
We got Dr. Strange. I mean,
Bruh.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
So the mixture of a red velvet brownie and pie is what this one is. So
Yeah,
let's give it
it's
a go.
looking interesting. And honestly, guys, I like the color on this one.
Red like a tomato.
Red like a grape.
Bombocat!
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's interesting. It's like a very deep, earthy red velvet kind of taste, right? And overall, it has like the texture of like more so of a brownie than the pie
Yeah,
itself.
it's almost like an uncooked brownie. In the
Yeah.
interior texture. Now we've got Cloud 9, the butterscotch cream pie. This one looks very creamy, so we'll give it a go.
Cheers.
I
You gonna-
can't cheers.
Yeah, you
that
can.
one.
It's like the cheers. Okay, no.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, this is why you can't play with food. No,
Cheers, bro.
cheers.
Cheers,
No
dog.
cheers. Get away from me.
Ooh. Wow.
Mm.
That is so good. The caramel flavored notes of the butterscotch.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
cream, and then that nice fluffy, airy whipped topping. Oh, that goes so good.
Guys, just imagine you take a piece of toffee, right? Butterscotch toffee, put it in your mouth, and just let it sit there.
And with that being said, we got to give you guys a review.
Let's
Starting
get into
with-
the BTE official rating. Starting with B. How big was everything? How was the portions? And how is the price? So you're getting pretty good sized pies. Like it's sliced up singles, right? You can
Yeah.
also obviously opt in for the bigger pie, the whole thing. But they're pretty good sizes. You know, there's a few small ones, there's a few large ones, and you know, you just got everything here.
Each slice is a flat rate of $8. So obviously you guys don't have to go crazy and get every single slice that we got here. But each one, you pick your favorite, and it's just very well executed. Moving into T, the timeliness and service, it was very quick. I mean, we walked in and said, can we get one of every pie? And they were like, yeah, just give us a few minutes. Had everything out within five to 10 minutes roughly. Got it all sliced up, topped nicely. So yeah, can't complain about that.
Yeah, they were very friendly too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finishing it off with the E. How did everything taste? Boy, let me tell you, they know how to make some damn good pies here for sure.
That is no lie.
Because guys, everything was so unique in their own way, and they all had wonderful flavors. Like nothing was really like, okay, I don't like this one. They just all have, they're just different. They're unique,
Yeah.
delicious. You can tell it's freshly made, and also everything's in house, so you can't go wrong.
I agree with Denzel, except for one caveat. This Dr. Love one was a little, I don't know, it just didn't sit well with me. Didn't like the flavor profile on that one, but I'm sure it will fit someone's flavor profile, just
Yeah.
not mine. Every other pie, though, I was very satisfied with. They execute the classics very well with that bourbon pecan, the apple pie, Lord of the Pies, and that key lime pie. Like, they're doing the pies right, man. They're doing them justice.
Yes.
So, with all that being said, we got to give you guys the final rating.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
8.5 out of 10.
Guys, for what you're getting, you're not gonna get everything like we did. But if you go in there, get your favorites, you will not be disappointed. It's gonna be quick, easy, they're very friendly, and it's delicious.
Absolutely, I agree with all the sentiments Denzel said. Just pick your favorite pie, and they're gonna execute it well. Can't leave without having a smile on your face. You can also get it a la mode with a scoop of ice cream or some whipped cream extra if you want. I opted for a cup of tea because we've been eating pretty heavy these past few days on this Dallas tour.
Definitely.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video on up. Thank you for watching another big time review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Share with your friends and family. They need to know where the good eats are at. And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.